It's always fun to get a group of people together and ride one of your favorite trails, and today we're riding Gooseberry Mesa, a trail that I have a love-hate relationship with. I love the trail, it hates me. I have permanent scars on my body from crashes on this trail, yet I return over and over again because of its epic beauty and amazing fun. A little over 3 years ago, when I wasn't a mountain biker, I saw a video by a guy named Brian from BKXC, and it was chasing epic the Goose is Loose Gooseberry Mesa. I bought a bike and I started to ride.
Gooseberry Mesa.
This is my first time. I'm pretty excited.
Hopefully the gooseberries are in season.
All the times I've ridden this trail, I still have one question. Hey Alexa, what's a gooseberry?
Kind of like gooseberries.
The noun, gooseberry, can have a couple meanings. 1. The edible, acid, globular, sometimes spiny fruit of
certain prickly shrubs belonging to the genus Ribes of the saxifrage family, especially our Crispa or our Grosularia. 2. A shrub bearing this fruit.
Now we know. Thanks, Alexa. So the start of this trail is very playful, a little bit of flowy. You can see we're riding through some junipers. You've got quite a bit of ups and downs and ups and downs. They say that 1 mile on Gooseberry Mesa is like riding 2 miles on your standard trail. A lot of fun places like this to go up and over and up and down. Play as much as you want, but remember, this trail is long and it's hard, and you will get tired unless you are perfectly fit. I want to warn you ahead of time, there's probably going to be some heavy breathing because this is a difficult trail. We're not even 3/4 of a mile in, and we had to stop and take our first break.
Phew. Follow the white dots. It's like a giant dot to dot. If you can connect them, you can survive. Pedal strikes. Thank you.
You'll see occasionally we'll pass another rider. There was actually quite a few cars in the parking lot, but there are so many ways to go on this trail. Today we started on the South Rim Trail, worked our way over to an area called the Practice Area, which is actually a great place to practice. Then we went to Hidden Canyon, I believe, which was really hard to find because it's Hidden Canyon. We passed up on Yellow, which is a great trail. If you're ever up here and you want to ride it and you have more time, I would highly recommend riding Yellow Trail. Then we went over to North, then up to the Point, and then back down south. Anyway, we didn't run into a whole lot of people, but they're out there. But it is such a vast area. And you can get lost, but only when you lose sight of the white dots. Here's a prime example. I took the lead for a while, and I got lost for a second.
Don't follow me, I'm lost. Oh, there it goes, right here.
So last week's video was on Wire Mesa, which is actually on the same mesa as Gooseberry. It's the same road to get to it, it's just a little farther down the road. But a lot of people come into town and they say, hey, I want to ride Gooseberry Mesa with you. And I take them to Wire Mesa first just to make sure they can handle stuff like this. This is no joke of a trail. It's very difficult. And before I take them to Gooseberry, I'd probably rather take them to Guacamole because it's like a mini Gooseberry. And if they can survive that, then perhaps they're ready for Gooseberry. And sometimes I even take them to Zen because Zen will kind of mimic some of the climbing that you have to do while on this trail. But there really is nothing in the area quite like Gooseberry Mesa. I took it on way too soon in my biking career. In fact, I think it was my third or fourth ride. And the first 3 times that I tried to tackle this trail, I crashed at least 3 or 4 times. And I had multiple pinch flats. And I've kind of learned the lines now, and I'm able to get through it without crashing, knock on wood, and without any kind of pinch flats. And I enjoy it more and more every time I go. But again, it's no joke of a trail. One of the other cool things about Gooseberry Mesa is like a giant playground. Make sure you stop and play around and really enjoy yourself. But again, save your energy because it gets crazy.
Action! It always helps. Gets things moving. I think it's a real production. Ah! It's so cool up here.
It really is.
So this is also a great place to bring the family
Like nature's
and
playground.
camp. There's tons of primitive camping, and I'm not sure what the rules are, but if you're an e-biker, this next section probably mimics more like what you're used to. Here's for you, e-bikers. I've never really ridden an e-bike, but this is what I imagine it feels like. Am I right?
It takes so much extra energy.
So before you know it, you're up on the North Rim. Make sure you take some time and enjoy the views. Stop, take a picture, share the love, and just have a great time. So the ultimate goal today is to get out toward the point, and there's plenty of technical between here and there. And there's one last little section that I still haven't been able to master. It's this turn into a straight up. 3 or 4 of our guys actually made it. I'll come back next time and I'll try it again. At this point, I was so tired, and I see the light, and I kept hearing this voice, go toward the light. But I didn't give up, and I was able to persevere, and I made it the 7.5 miles to the viewpoint, and this is what we saw. And at this point, I really want to give a shout out to Skylar Stubbs, Instagrammer from 435.mtb. Not only a great Instagrammer, but a great drill pilot. Thanks for the footage. And also, though he may never see this, thank you Brian from BKXC for inspiring me to ride and sharing Gooseberry Mesa with me. It really changed my life, and now I get to hang out at cool places like this with awesome people and share the stoke. And someday, if I'm lucky enough, I may meet somebody somewhere down the road that said I inspired them. So all about sharing the stoke and the love of mountain biking.
Ow! Tree. Wow! Woo!
Sounds like a blown tire or something.
So one of the goals for 2021 is to do more drops and rock rolls. And up ahead is one of the sketchiest ones I've seen. I hesitated, but my mind said, you know what, you got this, and I did it.
Woo!
It really was scarier than it looked. You know, that GoPro effect thing. But hey, I was stoked that I did it, and I can't wait to tackle more. So this trail just goes on, and I got about 10 or 12,000 more rocks to go over. But I'm just going to kind of leave it with you to enjoy the views. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free. And heck, I try and entertain, and hopefully I can inspire you to get off the couch and get out and ride. Don't cut out too soon because there was some really cool B-roll. And talk about rock rolls, these guys found one that was unbelievable.
Bike derby. Those arrows tell you to go left. So cool. I forgot how cool this place was.
Again, this is Jason with R&BO, riding my best life. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I was able to inspire you, if not to ride Gooseberry Mesa, to get out on your own trails and just go and enjoy what Mother Nature has given us. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
These two knuckleheads ahead were playing
So how much
roller
harder
derby
is
on a
it?
bike.
Oh, you have. It's a straight drop. It's just a flat hook flat. Hey, brother. Wait, hold on, I got an idea. I move along with you. Oh yeah. You're gonna go over here. Go back further.
Just finished Goose. Just finished Gooseberry.
The goose was loose.
This is the RMBL
Stands for?
.mtb. Riding my best life.
Yeah.
Jason Russo, the one and only. We got Cameroon.
Cameron Wooten.
Wooten. We got Brett 2.5. New mic. The Steen Master. Scotticus. And 435 MTB Skylar Stubbs. Now everyone, just take a look at that sunset, please. Nope, take a look at it. Would you just look at it?
What did you all say at the end of the video?
It's amazing. Okay, what's the slogan? Get off the couch and get out and ride.
Nice. Woo. That is beautiful. You probably can't see that anywhere else except here, I'd imagine.
I think so. Yeah.
Extreme.